I think there'd be two bits of advice. One is simple and one is a bit more complicated. The first bit of advice comes from his best friend, a character named Mark Seidenberg, who's his friend in the city, and lovingly nicknames him Brainfart Benny. Benjamin is very socially awkward and doesn't pick up social cues very well. And when he gets confused, he starts running through permutations. He's looking for logical or illogical ends in every sort of question. He usually finds the illogical end, which is problematic. But I think Mark would tell him to sort of slow his roll. In fact, he does tell him to sort of slow his roll, to slow down, to not be so nervous, let's say. The second bit of advice is a bit more complicated in that Benjamin needs a diversion as he's drowning in his own mind. And he needs to grow up. He needs to grow the fuck up. But it's very difficult to tell someone who is drowning in the moment to grow up. And if an adult in his life, like his mother or the third of three shrinks, had told him that the way to get over your despair, due to the fact that you were involved in the death of your father, was to go skiing, he's so alienated and angry, he likely would have taken a bat to the person. So that really is the story, in that we sort of uncocoon Benjamin. We sort of drop him back into life in the person of Theo. Benjamin joins Theo's journey, and it eventually becomes Benjamin's journey as well. But the journey brings on conflict and precarity and eventually friendship. But the journey is completely engrossing. And in that engrossing journey, Benjamin grows. And I think what we are left with at the end of the book is a character that is better able to handle, let's say, life's uncertainties than he was at the beginning of the book. And that's growth. So.